Brian back here with a look at Kaspa. All right, this is on the daily chart. We got that breakout from the resistance. We were talking about a push up, and that's exactly what's happening now. All right, we're going to take a look at this chart, see what's coming up next. Kaspa has broke a resistance level there that we were watching for and working on the next level now. All right, I got some pretty exciting stuff to go over with you guys here. If you come over here, let's go to coin market cap. All right, we got a market cap of 2.36 billion. Volume is down 38% from yesterday at 12.8 million. Boy, that really shocks me. 12.8 million. For a number 38 crypto. I expect that to pick up. Of course, the whole crypto market volume as a whole is actually quite a bit down from yesterday. It's down 42% up here in the left-hand corner at 58 billion. All right, so expect that to pick up. Open interest 37 billion. That's down 0.2% from yesterday. 24-hour liquidations down to 46.2 million. All right, that's down 60% from yesterday. You know, you got to expect those to pick up. Liquidations, they always do. All right, so expect either a big push from Bitcoin or something to come up here. All right, over here, Kaspa Next Gen NG. They came out and put it on their Twitter that they're working on this here. If you come down through here, you can go check it out. Official web application at this address right here. It's for the full Rusty Kaspa P2P node for desktop. If you go down through this thing, the Kaspa NG in depth, the wallet. The wallet is under development, but it's functional. It is built using the Rusty Kaspa SDK and is interoperable with the Rusty Kaspa CLI wallet. The wallet currently supports standard BIP32 accounts compatible with the Kaspa ecosystem. Wallets such as Kaspa Wallet that use 12 or 24 word mnemonics. The wallet also supports multiple accounts via BIP44 account derivation. The ability to create and switch between multiple wallets, as well as other features such as instant transfers between wallet accounts. All right, so that's one thing about it. Wallet security, they're upping that here. The Kaspa NG is developed 100% in Rust without any dependencies on Web3 technologies or languages such as JavaScript. All right, they're talking about right here. The key concern during the wallet development has been the supply chain vulnerabilities, hostile code injections in libraries used by developers without them realizing that they are introducing sleeping malware in their software, or such malware coming in at a later date during updates. All right, so wallet security has been improved. DDoS resilience. The public node infrastructure to migrate the potential DDoS attacks. The software and the public node infrastructure have been designed with decentralization in mind as follows. Now you can go down through and read all this stuff if you want. Public node infrastructure, Kaspa, and then they have Kaspa NG funding if you want to donate to it. But yeah, you can go through all through here. Kaspa tools. It's over at Aspectron. The address aspectron.org if you want to go check it out. But pretty cool. They talk in here about getting up to 10 blocks per second. It goes through the network. You know, it's pretty cool. It's new. Like I said, they just put it out on their Twitter. It goes over the wallet. It goes over a lot of stuff in here. You can go down through all this stuff on the left-hand side here and check it out. So please go over there and take a look at that. All right. Over here on the Kaspa FYI, we've added 6 sharks in the last 24 hours. That's 1 million to 10 million wallets. So that's the big boys here. Last 7 days, we've added 10. And like I always say, look at the heavy end here. All right, that's where all of the money's at. They're all green in the last 30 days, stacking up here. All right, because we have a daily bullish. We have a 3-day bullish. You know, and that weekly is almost totally reset here. So expecting some big moves out of Kaspa coming up. The crypto bubbles, here you can see here getting a little bit of pops out there. Looks like Bitcoin might be running into just a little bit of resistance here. All right, I'm going to show you that here, and then we're going to take a look at Kaspa. All right, let's come over here. Get on Bitcoin for a second. Hope everybody's having a great day. What a, you know, I'm on the East Coast of the U.S. and what a difference it is. It's crazy. And for late January, you know, 50 degrees outside. We're not used to that up here. I'm up in the northeast, so you know, not real far from Pittsburgh, but yeah, we're used to pretty cold winters up here. All right, let's look at Bitcoin here. You can see this blue line here. All right, that was a support area. It was support here, here, all up through here. Now Bitcoin came back up and hit that area right at 42. What is that there? 42,200. All right, and if we zoom in on this thing, let's zoom in on a 4-hour chart. Look how it came up and hit that and got rejected right there. Look at that, just came up, smashed right into that 40,000, 42,200 area, and is getting a little bit of a pullback here. All right, now that 41,700, that seems to be holding here. But if we look at some RSIs, this could be a you know, your fourth wave pullback. Don't be shocked if Bitcoin has a pullback here. Look at this volume coming in down here. Look at that. It's not little either. That's 900 Bitcoin, 800 Bitcoin, 800 Bitcoin. That's all today right through here. Let's look at the daily or 12-hour. Yeah, there's 2,000. There's another 1,500 right down here. That's the 12-hour chart, so that's the last couple days. You got some buyers coming in. That's good to see. But now you can see this even better, okay? So you can tell that 42,200, you know, 250, right around there. That's a big area for Bitcoin to break, all right? When it does that, keep a very, very close eye on this. Expecting a retracement up here, all right? This thing, and then the big fall could be coming. All right, well, I shouldn't say big fall, you know, down to about $32,000. I would think that this thing's going to pull back to. The 618 is up here, $45,000. Then you got the 702 at 45,900. Let me look at something real quick. I'm just very, very curious of this. It's probably not going to be nothing, but we pull that down on top here. Where does that take us? Down to 35. Let's look at something real quick. I'm always looking and measuring things out and seeing if anything, you know, jibes together here. Let's put a line there. Alright, that's this line right here. Now, this pole is back that I'm looking for. It's coming right before the 618. I was just seeing that possibly, you know, you could have a big ABC coming in here for Bitcoin, but maybe not. You know, let's get this off here. Maybe not. I'm expecting it to come down to that 32,000 range, just like back in 2019. And this is the area that I am going to be watching super close, guys, because I am going to be piling into alts right here. 32,100 area. That's a 702 retracement. But you go back over here to 2019. Look at this. It pulled back after the retracement. After Bitcoin had, this was the bull run. The retracement was right here up to the 618, and then it fell down right to that. So look at that, 702. Just came down and tapped it. That 702 fib right here. Then COVID, of course, that was a black swan event. But right there, that if you could have got buys right there, perfect. That would have been absolutely perfect, because look what happened afterwards. The bull run, boom, there it goes. And this fall here, it could have started right up from here, instead of over here. But this COVID right there, boy, and you know what? I don't know. Sometimes luck has a lot to do with it, but right here is where I bought a lot of my crypto. Right down here. Right during COVID, March and April down here. So I got pretty lucky. But then you had the Bitcoin halving right here on this candle right there. And look what happened afterwards. And we're less than 100 days away from the Bitcoin halving. It's going to get exciting, guys. This is going to be a really great year, man. But, going to be a lot of you guys make a pile of money this year. And I'm excited for you. It's going to be a fun bull run. I can't wait. I really can't. I've been waiting 4 years for this to come back, and it's finally here. It's here, So it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. We're going to make a lot of money this year. All right, now this Bitcoin dominance. Look at this candle, this weekly candle. This thing just running up. The altcoins would really be running hard. Once this thing gets rejected and starts rolling over a little bit. But it is running up here. We're going to have to keep an eye on that 618, 702 area up through here. Now the daily, look at that. The daily is right at the top. So that's this still has some room up though. I know it does. The weekly is right down there at the bottom. Look at that, 7 and a 13. And the monthly is right at the top. 83 and an 88. It's flipped bearish on the monthly. Okay, but I do believe this daily still has some room to come up here. I just can't see it just running up that high, and that's only at a 382. So definitely think it's coming up to 618, 702. All right, the Dow Jones closed the week up another 60 points. Man, oh man, this is where I truly believe the Dow Jones, this is going to tie in with the Bitcoin pull down here. When the Dow Jones pulls back. Look at this on a weekly. Look at the Dow Jones. Look at all these green candles. This thing is just ran crazy. Just absolutely nuts. From this bottom, the Dow Jones, that's 17%. That's a lot for the Dow Jones. You can see the weekly is right at the top at 97 and a 96. The monthly is at a 99 and an 85. So once we get that pullback, Dow Jones is going to have a correction at some time. Could run up a little bit higher here, a little bit higher, then the pullback to retest the all-time high over here, the previous all-time high. That could be our pullback, and then the bounce from there and start the bull run. It's going to be fun. I am so pumped about this. I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. All right, let's go over here to Kaspa. And guys, if you don't have a Mexi account, I'm going to try to put a link in the description of the video. Please go over there. Mexi, you have the opportunity. They list all the new cryptos. I have made so much money off new, I shouldn't say it like that, but I've done very well off of new cryptos over there that launch. Now, not just garbage and stuff like that. You got to look into what you're getting. But Mexi gives you access to a lot of stuff before any of these other exchanges list it. So, and also longing and shorting. A great time is coming, especially for shorts. But, if you haven't yet, please, there's a link in the description of the video. Go sign up. Please use the link and check it out. Like I daily am over there looking at new launches and stuff, and also memberships. For $14.99 you can get a level 3 membership, 9 hours worth of videos to teach you how to give you a jump start in this market, teach you how to draw all these support and resistance, look for breakouts, look for price targets. With the bull run coming up, you're gonna want to know this stuff for sure. You know what I mean? If you come over here, I just want to show you real quick, guys, because I don't know what everybody holds out there, but say for Cardano, for instance, I don't cover ADA a lot, but if you're looking for a price target for Cardano, for the bull run, I teach you how to do that stuff. Okay, come out. It's going to monthly for ADA. You know, Cardano has a price target for the bull run. Let's take a look here. You know, right up about $12.34. That's the price target for this thing. And I show you how to get targets for all your tokens, guys, all that stuff. So please check out a membership. I would appreciate it. Supports the channel, helps the channel a ton. And all the members, 68 of you out there, thank you so very much, guys. You guys really keep the channel going. I'll be honest with you. You know, I get, I don't know, a couple thousand views a day. You know, that comes out to like $15 or something in view money. So the memberships mean a lot. You know, without that, I don't even know if I'd waste my time doing this stuff. But I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. And so it keeps me. You know, it's worth my time to do them. All right, now the daily on Kaspa, you can see this thing. The RSI is still pushing up. Look at this 3-day. Right at the bottom, a 9 and a 3 just started pushing up the 3-day. Okay, and you can see this nice green candle we have started this on 3 days. All right, after 1, 2, 3, 4 red ones, we finally got this breakout here. Then you got your weekly at a 7 and an 11, almost totally reset. All right, so you have a bullish 3-day. You got a weekly that is just about there. You got a daily still pushing up. Okay, so I'm expecting a big move out of Kaspa here. I really am. This is where you know, we could have new all-time highs coming, and we could. Just gonna have to see what happens here with this thing. Now we're gonna go. You know, if we go from the top here down to a bottom, you know, I'm expecting at least a run up to 13.6, and once we hit that 618.702, you know, that's going to make up a lot of minds here. Either Bitcoin is going to be tapping out at that point, or you know, it could come up here to the 702, and we could end up having a big ABC come in here too. You know, if that 702 is right there, if we have an ABC come in with Bitcoin falling down, you know, could pull down 7.4. It could. I'm not saying it's going to. I'm not saying that at all. But trust me, a pullback is coming in Bitcoin, and there's going to be some huge buying opportunities out there coming up. So I don't want anybody to miss out on it. All right, but this 702, we're going to have to keep a very close eye on that 13.6, 13 cent area. I'm expecting that. That's from the all-time high. That's a move of the whole thing here. See how it came up to the 618 right here? Look, 13, just like I was just talking about. Got to the 618, pulled back. Got up here to the 618, pulled back. All right, so we'll see what happens here, but we got bullish activity, 3-day, weekly, and daily. Now let's zoom in here and take a look here. All right, we came up to that, right up here at that 10.6 area, and so far we have gotten rejected a little bit off there. So let's zoom in here and take a look here, see what's going on. The 12-hour is just about right at the top here. All right, so that 10.6, see if we zoom in and zoom in here and show you real close so you can see it real good. Right here, that 10.6, we got rejected. So you can see once we break that area, then we're heading up to the 11.2. All right, now that 12-hour RSI is getting up there pretty high. The 8-hour is right at the top, 98.06 and a 98.11. The 4-hour turned back up, an 87 and an 84. Now you can see this much better here. Now if this is a 5-wave up here, this wave 1, 2, you know what? Let's do something here real quick. Just because this is how you figure out what's going on, where price is headed. You know, and a lot of times this stuff ends up playing out. Now if this is a 5-wave up, what kind of target we got here? 14. All right, 14 cents. Now let's get back out on that weekly. Let's come back out here. Okay, that would be way up there. Where is that at on the fib? right up at that 786. Look at that, 14.2, right up at the 786. Okay, so if this ends up being 5 waves up, all right, that gives it a 14-cent target. But if it's doing 5 waves up, then this wave 3 is going to have to get moving. All right, this would be your biggest move in the whole thing. So if this is doing 5 waves, if this is a 1, let me show you this here. If this is a 1, 2, if this is wave 3, this thing's going to have to get going. All right, and then you got your 4, and then of course your 5th wave up. All right, but always your 3rd wave is always your biggest wave in the move. All right, so if this thing breaks that 10.6 and gets up towards this 11.2, then I would believe that this is doing 5 waves up, but it would have to do that fairly soon. All right, now let's get back on. Let's get these RSIs back on here. If this is just a normal break, you know, break up and a normal push here, all right, then you'd be watching for areas to come in. Like I said, the big area there that we're going to be watching for is that 13 area. Okay, even on this move right here, just to get back up to a 618 and the 702s at 11.5 and an 11.8. All right, but we're going to be, like I said, we're going to be watching for this 618 to 702 to come in on this. Right like this here. Right up at this 13 to 13.6. Now, if it breaks through that 13.6, you've seen that trend-based fib gave it a target up here around that 14 cents. That's pretty interesting because that was the 786 level. All right, so overall, we're expecting a push up here, you know, to come in somewhere up through here. All right, before Bitcoin decides what it's going to do. You know, if it breaks through the 786, then we're probably heading for new all-time highs. All right, that's going to be a big one there. But we're going to keep an eye on this, guys, play by play. And congratulations, everybody. Kaspa is up and breaking out of here. So we're going to keep an eye on these moves and definitely keep a close eye on Bitcoin. All right, guys, have a great day. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll be back with you soon.